くわよ。井川敦健山タイマニン井川さくら参上。アクションタイマニン。
Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing another unboxing. So here we have is a polystone figure from the manufacturer Lechery, a 1/6 scale figure of the character Sakura Igawa Tenshin Kagetsu version from the series Taimanin, or for this figure, Taimanin RPGX. So before we get into the figure, just in case you didn't know, Taimanin is actually an erotic visual novel series originally developed by Lilith, which was originally released in 2005, which the series also has its animations and OVAs, games, and other novels and stuff. So the OVA, which I know some people probably know about it, goes by the name Taimanin Asagi, or Anti-Demon Ninja Asagi, which consists of 4 episodes by the studio's Anime Antenna Guy, which was released in 2007. So the series also has a light novel going by a similar name, which the story is from both Ebinuma Minami and also Lilith Soft, with art from the artist Kagami, which this figure here is actually based off the Taimanin RPG Ecstasy game, which I think I've read that is actually closed, so I don't think, or the servers are down, so yeah. So as you can see here in the background, we have his Sakura Igawa's box, and you can see here it's pretty long, so I can't really have it rotating in 360, but I'm gonna give you guys with other view shots of the front, left side, and back side of the box and the top. I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long, so let's just take Sakura out of the box and see how she looks. As you can see here straight out of the packaging, this does have 2 layers to it. So here's the top layer, which you see the figurine and the accessories wrapped in tissue paper, and here we have is the bottom layer, which also is where the swirl effect is, also wrapped in tissue paper. So let's just remove this and see how it looks up close. As you can see, here's the bottom of the base, which just says Taimanin and made in China. So nothing really too special. But here we can see here a closer shot of the actual base. So this is actually supposed to represent the road that is, you know, they're battling on, because I think they're in like a futuristic type Tokyo setting. So here we can see a closer shot of, like, I guess just a piece of road with a white line streak on it, which I feel like they could have painted a little bit better, but or maybe they did and it kind of faded away. But yeah, as you can see here, I think it's a little pretty decent detail, not really too, you know, I'm not really too focused on the base since it's just a plain road, but it's a pretty decent design. They do have a little smash effect on the back of it, as you can see here, a little indent, but nothing really goes onto that besides the hole that you see here in the middle. But other than that, it's pretty decent. So let's just add the swirling effect to it. So here we have is the swirling effect that goes around Sakura, that's known as the Kageton. And all I gotta say is that this feels super fragile. So if you do own this figure and you do set it up, do be careful when handling this and make sure you do not drop this, because I feel like this is going to shatter and break if you drop it. So do be careful with it. It's actually pretty large. It makes it more wider than it actually is. So I feel like this is the reason why the figure costs a little bit more than what it should cost. But it's pretty great. I like the way it looks. But it's kind of feels a little than what they could have given you. But it looks pretty great. As you can see, this is the back side of it. So alright, so here we have is Sakura Igawa figure here, or the main figure focal point. As you can see here, starting from her bottom shoe area, I think they did a really great job with it. I do like the pose they gave her, and as you notice here, the actual figure is has mixed material in it. So as you can see here, you can actually move this around, you know, just like the freeing figures where it comes with like fishnets, which her outfit here also comes with fishnets. So it's not actually painted onto her skin, but it's actual material overlaid onto the figure. So I do like that. It gives it more detail, I guess, than just painted on. And as you can see here, I do like the pose, the sculpt they did a nice job here making her a little bit more thicker around the area. As you can see here, she does have tan lines, which I think this is because of her other outfit, or her original outfit, which I put a little picture here on the side. And I think they really did a great job on this. The amount of details and the amount of curvature and thickness around the thigh area gives it a little bit more you know, detail. And here we have is her little outfit here, which actually creases around here on the band, which I do like that detail. You can see a little bit here, you can see through it, which I do like. And you can see more of the tan in her skin here area, which here in the back you do see a peg here, which I think you do the hoisters of the dual wielding swords or daggers that she does have. And yeah, so I think they did a really great job here. And again, on the top here, just like at the bottom layer of the suit, she does have fishnets on there, or on her hands or arm areas. And you can see here a close-up shot. I do like the little detail on her stomach area and a little bosom area, which I do like there. I'm trying to keep the camera a little bit focused here, so try not to mind that I'm a little bit far. But yeah, so you can see the top layer here of her hair. They did give her with a bit of layers to it, you know, it gives it a little bit more details. Not really too much on the top hair, but she does have her iconic orange hair look that she does have. So I think Sakura Igawa is actually the sister of the main character, Asagi Igawa, and I think is the younger sister, which I kind of prefer her over Asagi, but that's just me. But yeah, so here we have is a close look on the front of her hair and her hand area, which I think they could have, which I think they did a great job on the paint. There's nothing really too much I can say bad about it. I mean, I know there's a little area here where you can kind of see glue, which I think they could have fixed a little, but it doesn't really bother it too much. So let's just add this to the actual base, or let's just add this to the base and move on to the next piece. So here we have is the hoister of her of the dual dagger that she does carry, and yeah, you can see here this feels more plastic than resin, so it's a little bit more flexible than the figure. So let's just add it to the peg here that's on the figure here. See, here we have is the two blades or the twin daggers that she does come with. Same thing with the hoister. This is actually a little bit it feels like more of a plastic material, so I would assume this is PVC. And I did have to turn on the light so you can see a little bit more of the details on the daggers. So this goes straight on her hands, so you actually disconnect the both front and the back handle of the knife or the dagger to actually connect it. So make sure to do that before just slamming it into the hand. Alright guys, so that was Lechery's 1/6 scale figure of the character Sakura Igawa Tenshin Kagetsu version based on the game Taimanin RPG Ecstasy. All in all, I gotta say it's a great figure. I wonder if they're gonna come out with her older sister Asagi Igawa, or maybe another other character. But other than that, so then it can have like a companion piece to it. But all in all, I gotta say it's a pretty bit pricey. I feel like it could have been a lot cheaper, because I feel like the swirling effect actually made it a little bit more expensive. But that's just me. Maybe I don't know. But this is actually a mixed material statue, I guess. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. I don't know if I'd recommend watching the anime OVA for Taimanin Asagi. I'd say go play the game before you recommend the OVA. That's for like those hardcore fans. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this one. I'll leave you guys off with close-up shots and another 360 angles of the figure. So I did want to add, what do you guys think of the white background? Is it a lot better than the black background, or do you think I should just keep the black background? Because I know a lot of people, you know, didn't like the lighting I had on the other one. So this feels like I could use less lighting. You can kind of see a little bit more of the figure. But let me know. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it of this one. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mata raishu.